In the captivating world of combat sports, a new narrative unfolds, bridging the realms of boxing and MMA in a spectacle that promises to be nothing short of historic. Terence "Bud" Crawford, having etched his name in the annals of boxing history by defeating Errol Spence Jr. to become the first-ever two-division undisputed champion, is on a quest to further solidify his legacy. His target? Saul Canelo Alvarez, a titan of the ring whose prowess and achievements have made him a living legend in his own right. The prospect of a Crawford versus Alvarez showdown has sent ripples through the sports world, particularly with Crawford's bold challenge to Canelo at the landmark UFC 300 event. Crawford's ascent to boxing royalty has been a masterclass in skill, determination, and strategic acumen. By conquering Spence, Crawford not only unified the welterweight division, but also signaled his readiness to transcend traditional boxing boundaries in search of greater challenges and accolades. His ambition is clear: to become a transcendent figure in combat sports, a goal that has led him to set his sights on Canelo Alvarez, a fighter who himself has never shied away from testing his mettle across different weight classes. Canelo Alvarez, with his illustrious career, has faced and triumphed over a who's who of boxing's elite, making him an icon of the sport. Despite this, the timing for a super fight with Crawford had never aligned, with Alvarez's commitments leading him to a high-profile bout with Jermell Charlo. The narrative took a significant turn when Alvarez, amid speculation and fan clamor for a fight with Crawford, stated that the timing was not right, leaving many to wonder if this dream match would ever materialize. However, the winds of change seemed to be blowing, signaled by Crawford's recent declaration on social media. Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez is the biggest fight in boxing right now. Like it or not, it's just facts. This statement is not merely a call to arms, it is an affirmation of Crawford's belief in the magnitude and significance of this potential clash. In positioning the fight within the context of UFC 300, Crawford is not only challenging the conventions of combat sports, but also tapping into a broader audience, underscoring the universal appeal and groundbreaking nature of this proposed bout. In response, Canelo Alvarez, never one to back down from a challenge, has signaled his readiness to confront Crawford, marking a pivotal moment in the narrative of modern boxing. Every fight has its time, and if Crawford believes he can challenge me, he should be ready for the consequences, Canelo retorted, setting the stage for a clash of titans. Crawford's initial challenge on social media was met with a swift and equally confident response from Canelo, who took to his platform to issue a retort. "I've fought the best for years, and I've never backed down. Crawford is no different. Be ready," Canelo posted, his words a clear indication that he was neither intimidated nor unprepared for what Crawford proposed. This exchange marked the beginning of a verbal sparring match that has since captivated the boxing world. Crawford, not one to back down, escalated the trash talk with a pointed warning to Canelo. "You've fought great fighters, but you've never fought me. I'm coming for you, and I won't stop until I get what I want." This declaration was a testament to Crawford's determination and belief in his ability to dethrone one of boxing's reigning kings. As you can see, the boxing world stands on the precipice of what could be one of the most electrifying showdowns in recent history, as Terence Crawford throws down the gauntlet to Canelo Alvarez. This challenge is not just about titles or belts, it's about legacy, dominance, and the indelible mark one wishes to leave in the annals of boxing lore. This burgeoning rivalry and the ensuing verbal sparring have captivated the boxing community, drawing reactions from some of the most respected names in sports analysis and commentary. Max Kellerman, a voice synonymous with boxing analysis, highlighted the stylistic matchup. Crawford's versatility and ring IQ against Canelo's power and resilience could give us one of the most tactical yet explosive fights in recent memory. Kellerman's analysis underscores the intriguing contrast in fighting styles and the strategic battle that would unfold between two of the sport's finest. Kellerman, with his astute understanding of the sweet science, emphasized the tantalizing stylistic matchup, suggesting that Crawford's adaptability and tactical acumen pitted against Canelo's formidable power and ironclad resilience could produce a classic for the ages. Kellerman's perspective sheds light on the technical ballet that fans could witness, a chess match where each move and countermove has the potential to tilt the scales. Teddy Atlas, known for his passionate and detailed breakdowns, pointed to the mental aspect of the fight. This is as much a psychological warfare as it is a physical one. Both fighters have shown they can handle pressure, but this is uncharted territory. The winner will be the one who can impose his will and adapt. Atlas's remarks delve into the mental fortitude required to triumph in a bout that transcends the ordinary stakes of championship fights. According to Atlas, the battle will be won not just with fists, but with minds, where the ability to impose one's will and adapt under the brightest lights will crown the victor. This insight into the psychological underpinnings of such a high-stakes bout offers a glimpse into the preparation and fortitude required to emerge victorious. Stephen A. Smith, while primarily associated with broader sports commentary, expressed excitement about the fight's broader impact. Crawford versus Canelo isn't just a fight. It's an event that transcends boxing. It has the potential to draw in casual fans and solidify boxing's place in the mainstream sports conversation once again. Smith's perspective highlights the significant cultural and commercial implications of such a high-profile encounter. Smith posits that Crawford versus Canelo transcends the boundaries of boxing, morphing into a cultural phenomenon that could reinvigorate interest in the sport and attract a legion of new fans. His viewpoint underscores the significance of such a matchup, not just for the fighters involved, but for the global boxing community. Lastly, Joe Rogan, whose commentary spans across various combat sports, emphasized the historical significance. If this fight happens, we're talking about a legacy-defining moment. Both fighters are at the pinnacle of their careers, and a victory here is about more than just belts. It's about securing a place among the all-time greats. Rogan's analysis encapsulates the monumental legacy at stake for both Crawford and Alvarez. For Rogan, a showdown of this magnitude is not merely about winning a fight. It's about etching one's name into the eternal fabric of boxing greatness. His remarks encapsulate the weight of legacy that hangs in the balance, with both Crawford and Alvarez poised to define their careers in a way that few fighters can. The implications of such a fight extend far beyond the personal ambitions of the two fighters. For Crawford, a victory over Canelo would be a crowning achievement, propelling him into an elite pantheon of fighters who have transcended their original domains to achieve greatness on a global scale. For Canelo, facing and potentially defeating Crawford would reinforce his status as one of the greatest fighters of his generation, capable of navigating challenges across different arenas of combat sports. The potential venue for this historic encounter, UFC 300, represents a symbolic and literal merging of worlds. By choosing a platform traditionally reserved for MMA, Crawford and Canelo would be making a statement about the evolving nature of combat sports, where the lines between disciplines are increasingly blurred, and the focus is squarely on the caliber and appeal of the athletes involved. The challenges in making such a fight a reality are manifold, involving negotiations across promotional and organizational boundaries, weight class considerations, and the logistical complexities of staging a boxing match of this magnitude within an MMA event. Yet the potential rewards, both financial and historical, are immense, promising to deliver an event that would captivate fans across the globe and write a new chapter in the storied history of combat sports. As the dialogue around Crawford versus Canelo at UFC 300 continues to evolve, the combat sports community remains on the edge of its seat, eagerly anticipating developments. Should this fight come to fruition, it would not only represent a monumental achievement for both fighters, but also signify a transformative moment for the sport itself, blending tradition with innovation in a celebration of the warrior spirit that defines both boxing and MMA. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed the knockout updates, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay in the fight with us. This is Fight Radar, signing off.